So I decided I will make a couple of videos pointing out what's wrong with this game. Since I'm not a total cock, I'll also provide some solutions to these problems. Before I start, keep in mind these are my opinions and you're very welcome to have your own. So these TP prices are fucked. You pay around $7 for 90 TPs, and how far do these tiny TPs get you? Well, close to fucking nowhere. For 90 TPs you get one large emerald and you're missing 3 TPs for a large ruby. That's bloody absurd, isn't it? And this wouldn't be as bad if the LE/LR was 100% successful, but it's not. If you're lucky, you can get 1 plus per each 5 LE/LR. That's 30 LRs for +7 gear and 5 LEs for +7 web. That's not even counting the mount. 35 large just for +7 if you're lucky. Most people get maybe first or second try on some, and maybe 10 or 20 fails, so that will set you back even more, but that's if you're lucky. And yeah, those 35, that is 275 TPs for the LE and 1140 TPs for the LR. In total that is a 1415 T points for +7 gear, and that's not counting the mount. And on top of that you want the rings, amulets and pets. That's fucking insane. Each 90 TPs costs $7.99 US. So these 1415 TPs will set you back 127.84 USD. That is fucking insane. That's so fucking much for so fucking little in a game that's worth yak fucking shit. I have an Origin account with Battlefield 3 and 4, both with premium. That set me back around $110 US each, and those games are well made. They have great support, fantastic gameplay and nice community, a lot of players, huge player base, fucking a lot of stuff to do, streamers, YouTube makers, everything. And that's $110 US. And then I get the full game. That's like with the premium, and I think Origin/EA are expensive. You see what's wrong here? Now there are probably gonna be some comments in the comment going, if you can't afford TPs, don't complain that we who can afford it buys it. And I'm not complaining that you're buying, that's your loss. You're the one stupid enough to spend thousands of dollars to become strong in a game. The reason I'm making this video is to get the awareness of the community so Mirror Games can lower the sick ass prices and everyone can enjoy the game. If you're gonna argue with you're just poor and can't afford it, so stop crying, I can tell that it's far from that. Cash is definitely not a problem. I'm just smart enough to not purchase TPs for hundreds of dollars, which give me jack shit. I got enough cash to buy +12 if I want to, but I'm not doing it because it's bloody stupid and I won't get the cash back. And I know someone will argue that, well, if I want to spend money on it, then it's my hobby. It's like if I were to be fucking going on snowmobiles, right? Those cost fucking a lot, yeah? As a matter of fact, I myself has snowmobiling as a hobby and it costs fucking a lot, but you can sell those snowmobiles for, you know, basically all the cash back, depending if you crash it and you're a fucking cunt, yeah. But yeah, in a fucking game like this, the thing that makes it so bad is if you compare it to other games, it's fucking horrible. If every game was like this, it wouldn't be a problem, but this is like 1 in 100 games that's like this, and it's fucked up. And I know they need the money to keep the service up and to pay for staff, but dude, come on. For every 90 TP someone's buying, they earn $8 US, and there are at least 200 to 300 shards that are +7 and higher. Probably way more than that, but I'm just taking a low number, and that still looks sick. So just imagine if it's like 600 shards that's +7. Each +7 gives them roughly $127 US. Now think that many shards are +12, have mounts +12, weapons +12, rings and amulets are 10 star. That's around $3,000 for one fucking character if they're lucky. A guy made a video about this, so I will link it down in the description. You can go check it out for yourself. It's a decent video. He explains it, saves me from doing it now. The cash is definitely not the reason they have such high prices. There are 2 reasons. 1, they're greedy, nothing more to say about it. And 2, the players allow it. If the community would have risen earlier, or if we all do it now, we can change it. if no one buys TPs at these ridiculous prices, they will be forced to lower it. And I can say for a fact that if they lower prices to 90 TPs, for example $2 or something, they will earn loads more, because many people will buy. I, for example, would buy way more. I would, like, if 90 TPs were $2, I would probably buy more than I bought now, since it's $8, because it feels like I'm losing less for each purchase, but I make more purchases. They could make max combined to +15 and lower T-points to $2 to $3, add a more expensive game from 12 to 15, and they will earn loads more. Vox made a great video about this, talking about the game Pokemon Go, where within a week they made the most profit on the Apple App Store, and their in-game stuff only cost $1. Link in the description for that video if you're interested to watch that. So what I'm getting at here is they should just lower the prices. They will earn on it, the players will be happier, more people will buy, more people will play. It's a win-win-win situation. I can't see how they're gonna lose on it. They might think, oh, but we're getting less for each 50 TPs. Yeah, but more people will buy TPs. If you go into the store and you see a Snickers bar for $1, you might buy 2 because it's a little bit less than the big one for $3, but you get less Snickers for the $2. The Snickers company earn on it, you earn on, okay, you don't earn on it, you fucking lose on it, but you think you earn on it. Like, you will buy more because it is less, it sets you back less per item bought, if you see what I mean. If I keep going anymore, I will just start rambling, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, and I hope everyone tries to at least give it a thought, and maybe we can get some support behind this. I don't expect everyone to agree with what I'm saying, but there is some truth in what I'm saying after all, if you compare the facts. There will come more videos in this style, where I'm gonna be talking about dead servers, more events, selling accounts, etc, etc, all of stuff. If you have any subjects that you want me to talk about and make some do some research on, just leave a comment or PM me in game or what the fuck, I don't really fucking care. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to do is get the community to waking up from the fucking slumber that Mirror Games put them in, thinking it's fucking good to pay fucking $8 for jack fucking shit in a game that gets you bloody fucking nowhere. So yeah, Mirror Games, it's your boy.